To understand how to locate using the coordinates on Scratch, now we are going to prepare a short activity. So for that reason, we are going to create a new project and we are going to select our backdrop. In this case, we are going to use an empty grid. And we are going to insert some sprites. I am going to draw the sprites because I am going to use only the initials of my name. It's important that whatever we draw, we locate it exactly in the center. The center is where we can find this cross. And well, we are going to do the same with the other two letters, C and T. And well, I am going to remove the sprite that I don't require. And I am going to resize the letters. Remember always to leave them on the center of the screen where you are drawing your sprite. Now I am going to insert one sprite. I can take it from the library, a button, because this is going to trigger all the animation. For the coordinates, verify that when you have the position 1 of the letter, you are going to see on this area how automatically appears the number for the coordinates X and Y. And if I move the letter or the sprite, automatically it is going to change. So now I have the two positions that I require for my sprite. The first position is going to be the same for all the sprites. And now you notice two different positions. And well, I am going to remove this because it's better with a glide. In that way, you are going to see the movement between position 1 and position 2. Now I am going to use the events which are going to trigger all the actions. So I'm going to start with the flag, and it's important that at the beginning I want to hide, or I don't want to see the sprite. And then, well, on the button I need to trigger the first action. So when this sprite is clicked, it is going to send a message. The message is move. So now I go to the first sprite, and when I receive that message move, it is going to glide to the second position. Of course, I need to show, because if previously I hide, then I need to show. I just copy this to the other two letters, and you notice how when I drag it, appears everything. I organize, and now I have my animation. To give a cascade effect, now that we have the animation, we only need to include a time, and we need to organize what is the number of each of the letters. So in this case, we are going to include 1 extra second for each of the letters. As you can see, 0, 1, 2. And now the 0 are 1, 2. And finally, I have mine. Now it's time for you to try to do the same with your own name.